If we're a home game, usually have my Weetabix with a few berries and nuts and a bit of honey to start off the day with a coffee or tea. And then obviously if we're staying at night hotels, it's very much what's on offer. But usually, yeah, fruit, nuts, all those kind of good things.
So on a match day, I'll wake up and generally have a smoothie. A range of sort of banana fruits and some muesli in there, and sometimes get to the ground and have some eggs or something to see what's on. But definitely like to fuel up for potentially a big day in the field.
I think morning of game, try and get some sort of oats in. I quite like them, they're not too heavy and then they sort of help throughout the day. So whether that's like a porridge or overnight oats or something, and then try and add a little bit of protein to that as well, just to try and get some fuel in for the day really.
Number one tip for recovery, if I was to say one, it'll be probably a really good night's sleep, but getting a nice good meal in after a day's play, and I like to do a nice bath as well, sort of back at the hotel, and get some fuel in, some protein and a good stretch as well.
I really like ice baths, or whether it's compression, things like that. The sooner you can kind of get into recovery, the better.
I think recovery really is important through training and even shorter form games, but I think definitely there's a big emphasis on it with 4-day cricket, because you could be in the field all day and then you've got to wake up and go again the next day. So like I said, protein and various other recovery supplements that Healthspan do, like the 40 winks hot chocolate, something like that, and then coupled in with, I don't know, an ice bath or something like that in the evening. Still 1%ers, but I'm sure they help.
I think taking some different things throughout the day is important, like hydrolytes, that are helping keep me hydrated, and then after a day's play it's about getting some protein into the system to let the muscles recover overnight. So that's where the 40 winks will do its thing. I guess while I'm sleeping and recovering there, it's giving the muscles enough protein to sort of restore and replenish.
Obviously aid recovery really during the season. The fresher I can feel going into games and training, the more I'll be able to get out of it. And then obviously when we go into the winter and kind of more strength and conditioning side of things, then that's when I'll try and incorporate the proteins, the creatine, things like that.
I'll try and take the Healthspan omega-3 and then multivits every morning. Just to try and give me a bit of a base, I don't know, just trying to avoid any illnesses and stuff or bugs throughout the year. And then like a shake probably towards the end of the day's play.
Well, supplements provide an additional benefit on top of a healthy balanced diet to aid sport performance in many different ways depending on the supplement that's used. We typically use a lot of protein supplementation here at Hampshire. Electrolytes are popular during games and training, and then caffeine gum is another supplement that we use quite often.